What's your name?
My name is Paul Barkley.
Okay, what grade are you?
I'm a senior at Steele.
Okay, and you said 2, 3, and 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically there's this man in a wheelchair and he's gone around suing different businesses for not having ramps for people in wheelchairs to access, like, to get in.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on this?
I feel like he's just doing it for the money. I mean, it's a really easy thing that you can sue businesses for, and that's what I think he's doing.
All right, thank you. Number 3. What do you think about the Special Olympics? Like,
I
what's your
think
opinion?
it's good. I think it's good for special kids because it gives them something to do and it gives them something to look forward to.
It's like something to work for and everything.
Yeah.
That's cool. Number 6. Number 6. So, say when you grow up a little more and you get married, have kids and whatnot, what if one of your children were disabled, either mentally or physically?
I would honestly treat them the same as if they were normal. I mean, they're all the same to me. All kids.
But would you put them in like therapy or like?
Yeah, I mean, I do whatever I could to help
Yeah,
them.
just to get them. Okay. All right, I think that's good. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Sarah Fisher.
And what do you do?
I am a special ed teacher.
Okay, thank you. You said 2, 6, and 7?
Yes.
Okay. So, basically, there's this man in a wheelchair, and he went around suing different companies who didn't have wheelchair access into the buildings. What is your opinion on this?
Well, I think it's important to make sure that businesses are accessible for everyone. But after reading the article, I think he is taking advantage because he is also collecting money for every case that he wins. I think if he had just been trying to sue them to get them to change and not ask for anything in return, then that would have been more appropriate.
Oh, good answer. Okay, number 6. So, what would you do if your child was disabled?
Well, I'd love them just the same as any other kids that I had, and I would research up on their disability, learn as much as I could to make sure that I was helping them the best way that I could, and I'd make sure I communicated with their teachers and any other therapists or people that work with them and just do my best, just like I would for any of my other kids.
So you would put them in therapy and like
Yeah, if they
classes
needed it,
to-
depending on,
Yeah.
what their needs were and what the...
just to help them fit in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And number 7, what made you want to help like special ed kids here at Steele?
Well, I originally got interested in special ed because I helped at a camp in my high school. And it was a camp for people with disabilities, and so I was a counselor there, and it's really fun. I actually still help out every year. But then I became a peer tutor, and from there, just grew on.
Okay, thank you. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Jake Hernandez.
All right, what grade are you?
I'm a junior.
Okay, so what do you think of the Special Olympics? Like, what's your opinion?
I think it's a really good outlet for people with special needs to show what they're capable of.
All right. Do you know anyone, or have you ever bullied somebody who was disabled, either mentally or physically?
I do know someone who has bullied a mentally disabled person.
Do you know why they would do that?
The only reason I can think of is that they think it's some kind of fun game or something, or they're just an asshole.
Okay, we might have to bleep that. Okay, number 5. What would you do if you became paralyzed from the legs down?
It's like a dread inside of the dread.
To be honest, I'd probably be depressed for a while, and I don't know, I'd learn to live with it. Just try to make life as normal as I can.
All right, I think we got
Thanks.
this. All right, so who are you?
I'm Robert Vincent Montgomery.
What grade are you in?
11th.
Okay, so basically, there's this guy in a wheelchair who he goes around suing businesses who don't have ramps for wheelchair access and disabled people to access What's your opinion on this?
I think he has a set goal, and that goal is to force these businesses to provide necessities for disabled people to allow them to use our facility. But he could also be using as his disability, no quote intended, crutch to be able to sue these businesses to get money.
Okay, thank you. Hi. What's your name?
Haley Rubio,
Okay, what grade are you in?
11th.
Okay, thank you. Have you ever, or do you know somebody who has bullied a disabled person?
Yes, my family bullies my cousin who is autistic, and they make fun of him and they put him down.
Not from the.
Oh, no.
Okay. How and why does your family bully him?
They make fun of him, they put him down, they say that he doesn't comprehend everything that we can easily, and
How does he react to that?
he doesn't really care. He knows that he's
Oh, okay.
not normal.
How do you treat him?
I treat him like a normal person. I don't really take him for anything else besides that.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Hi. What's your name?
Scott McKenzie,
What grade are you?
11th.
Thank you. What if someday you have a child and they turn out to be mentally or physically disabled? What would you do?
I would try and make them feel as normal as possible, like run them through like a normal day. But like considering they don't know what it'd be like to run a normal schedule like we do, I'd try and make it seem like they have as normal possible as life as they could, and just try and make them better, like raise them to about like our normalcy. Just try and get them there.
So you would like send them to therapy or like special
Yes, like,
classes?
Special classes to make them more.
What is your name?
Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm in 11th grade.
Okay. Say one day in your future you went through an experience that caused you to become mentally or physically disabled. How would you react and how would you make of this situation?
Well, if I were to become physically disabled, I would probably make the best of my life. I would, like if I was paralyzed from the legs down, I heard there's this skydiving company. What they do, they attach a parachute to your wheelchair, like 2 on the front, 2 on the back, and like you get to skydive. I think that'd be pretty fun. I'd just make the best out of my life that I could. If I were to become mentally disabled, I guess it would really just depend. I'm not exactly sure what some of those disabilities are, but again, it's just making the best out of what you get. So.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
Brooke Hughes,
What grade are you?
11.
Thank you. What do you think of the Special Olympics? Like, do you think it's degrading, or like, what's your opinion on it?
I don't think it's degrading. I think it is a way for the disabled to assimilate into society, and it's something that they can work for and look forward to help them accommodate their disability, and something that they can do to help them feel more normal in their life.
Okay, thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Scott McKenzie,
What grade are you?
11th.
Hello? Oh no. Put that on the bloopers.
Okay, go.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Jake
Jake.
Hernandez.
Alright, what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
Okay, so, what do you think about the Special Olympics?